June. So I'm doing a chairless class. So those kinds of things, by putting myself in front and showing them that I could learn these things, that they could have a life outside their own corporate jobs. That for me is a very strong advocacy. I believe that a lot of the target market of Century Tuna are those that consume young professionals. So I gearing towards that target market. The other thing is my advocacy because I'm also gay. I also want to like prove myself that I can do bodybuilding. I think respect begets respect. By doing the work, I've done the work last year, and I've actually gained. I believe that I have gained the respect of my fellow competitors as well.
Number 29.
Good afternoon.
So you said you pushed yourself to the point of breaking something or injuring yourself?
Yes, I have gone through that in previous international competitions. I mean, despite that, it would come to a point where, if I can recall, I competed in Vietnam and I had an injury on the back of my knee. And this was 2 weeks prior to the tournament, but since my name was already listed on the lineup, I still went out there and I competed. And surprisingly to myself, I was able to bring home a medal despite the injury.
So my question is, do you think athletes are healthy? And what is an overlooked aspect of recovery?
I would say that, yes, we have been told that athletes are a symbol of health because we always have to make sure that we are in top condition, especially for international competition. But it was unfortunate that I did have an injury prior to my competition. And of course, in training, that you always have to take care of yourself, always make sure that you are executing your forms properly to prevent any type of injury. And of course, diet is also is key in maintaining a healthy body, because that really plays a huge factor in putting out an excellent performance in competition. Thank you very much.
29. So what sport do you do?
Karate.
So you represent the country for karate. So you worked hard for that. It's not a joke, no? How hard have you worked for this competition? If ever you get in, how hard do you work to be on the top?
Well, over the years as a national athlete, I've developed a mindset to always work hard in anything that you do, no matter what. And I will admit that this is something new to me, because I will also admit that being a national athlete for quite some time, it has always been in my routine to wake up, train hard, and go to sleep. This has been my routine for so many years, and I want to also explore on other things. Like, I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and try new things, because that is a way of growing as a person and also learning new things. That I see that, yes, this is also a very serious competition. It's something new to me. I admit that I was scared of trying out at first, but I told myself, hey, life is short. Go out there and do everything that you can. Thank you very much.
M28.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, guys. You mentioned you moved from 260 to 180, went back up to 240, and
That was,
I saw
when I was 30.
wala. Pero di ba, meron din ako tanong for you.
Thank you.
So, you were hanging out with a lot of asthmatics. You
Yes.
mentioned as well that you were
Libre.
So what were you telling yourself when you were recovering?
Recovering from asthma, I was telling myself that I would become the person who I would always shape myself for the future. As if not a lot of people know, as a person asthmatic at a very young age, you would have multiple times where you couldn't breathe, and it would always feel like every breath would be your last breath. And that's how bad it was for me. And I just kept telling myself that I would always become a normal person, I would always breathe like everyone else, and I would always play with the rest of the kids who's capable of running far distances without even gasping for air. And that was the first recovery that I dealt with. The second one was my injury. the injury that made me lose everything, the injury that almost made me life. A cervical spine injury was not a joke. Bedridden for 10 days, having to go through multiple physical therapy. I couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair. I was told that I was lucky to be alive. And right now, with my second chance, and I was reminded daily with my second chance how lucky I am. I remind myself during the recovery that I will always continue to progress and go beyond each and everyone's expectations.
Can you share what caused the spine?
Unfortunately, that's why I was so hesitant in telling the story. It's very traumatic. I did not lose consciousness. So each and every day, in all honesty, before I sleep, I could remember how it felt like. Basically, just for you guys to have a visual, if you guys are capable of putting your head going towards your back just like that, that's what happened to me. Nerve damage, hypersensitivity. You tap my arm, I would cry in pain. You guys tap the hospital bed, I would always cry in pain. So basically, again, my guardian angel, thank God for my guardian angel for letting me stand right in front of you guys today, being a stronger version of myself, better than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I'm not
much.
going to continue to enter. So don't forget that person. So now you're the guy who moved from 260 to 180 to 240. And now you're where you are right now. So what are you doing to make sure that you don't swing back to weight that you're not that satisfied with?
Well, what happened to me when I got down to 180 was I played in a lot of physical competitive sports. I was always like the bigger, bulkier guy in the game. So I always get people like telling me, hey, let's play rugby, hey, let's play football. And then I got multiple knee injuries from that. So I got reconstructed. So what surprised me, I really slowed getting back to the 240 because I already had kids, focused on the kids. And one day I just went for therapy because my back hurt and they had to weigh me, and it was one of the most depressing moments when I was like, oh my God, I'm back to almost where I began. So I just had to change basically the way I eat, the way I looked at food. And one of the more effective things for me in particular was doing some form of intermittent fasting, which I discovered from some of my friends. So when I changed my diet and turned it into a lifestyle and focused my exercising more on lower impact work, it seemed to work out better for me. Thank you.
Last one, 3-0. 30, sir. Since you said you were the fat kid inside, and if you
I still have the fat.
if you are the fat kid inside and you're inside the competition, what would be your advice? How can you example kids that take fitness, nutrition for granted when they're very young?
Oh, they have to turn it, even if they make that's activities as well. Try to get them as active as they can be. If they want to make a mess, go ahead. We'll clean it up as long as you find that active, creative side. Thank you.
Do we have any other questions? None? All right, thank you so much, Hopeful. Let's now have the first for the next group join us on stage.
I'm from Quezon City and work as a sales area supervisor. Then my health and my fit and healthy lifestyle in your daily routine, because based on my own experience, I was as of this morning. So I just want to show everyone no matter how heavy you are, how big you are, don't lose hope. Just be consistent and disciplined enough on your diet and your workout, and maybe in a time span of 1 year, 2 years, you could just be like me, fit and healthy. Thank you.
Aloha! Everyone, my name is Malcolm Mostolas. I'm 32 years old, originally from Hawaii, USA, currently from residing in Motunupa City. Big time sports guy, So much so, I got my bachelor's degree in exercise science and sports medicine. I love doing most sports, but the ones that are taking up most of my time today are rugby, with aspirations to hopefully win sports, not only which is
Hello today, and I want to share a very valuable concept today, which basically can be practically used everywhere in every life concept, but of course, especially in the fitness journey, it helped me tremendously. So, short. My father used to say always, like I like it, keep it simple and stupid. It's funny, but it's very effective. So, for example, it's gonna be guinea pig here. Mrs. Sunshine.
Miss.
Sorry. Mrs. Sunshine. So, for example, yes, Miss Sunshine. Well, it's like today, I will go home, I will start my fitness journey, and you will open your laptop, and you're just like, okay, I want to start a fitness journey. You will probably hear or see two things, right? The most basic is diet, of course, hello, and workout. Oh my gosh, so much knowledge here. It's like overwhelming. Like what workout plan? Push, pull, legs, full body, upper, lower body, high intensity, low volume, much volume. So much. Like diet, even worse. Like vegan, vegetarian, it's like paleo, keto, low carb, high carb. Oh my gosh. Somebody help Miss Sunshine, right? It's like, you're like, oh my gosh. But back to the concept, keep it simple and short. I guess I have a very good, or I'm blessed that I can be the person, could be the person that I can make it very simple and short. Because I work as a personal trainer, and I'm, well, blessed to work as a full-time model. And some people, they like to call me as a social media influencer or an inspiration. So with me just, sharing my life, sharing my journey, how simple it can be. Because it's not easy. Dieting, workout, it's not easy, so you have to put the work, so the determination, discipline. Alright, it's not easy, but I believe if it's simple, you will see much faster results. And therefore, right, if you look in the mirror, it's like, oh my gosh, you can see something there? Oh my god, what's that? That's like a muscle you've never seen before. So it keeps, the progress keeps going and going. So, yeah. Thank you for being my guinea pig today. So with that said, I just want to say thank you very much for letting me being here, and hope you will enjoy everything else. Thank you. Salam alaikum.
Good afternoon. My name is Ron Osgar, and I'm 31 years old, and I'm from Cebu. I'm Habon. So I was a bullied kid because of my race, and I used to weigh 300 pounds. So I told myself I want to change for the better. That's why I told myself I want to change, not to prove to anybody, but to prove to myself that I can do it. And that's why I wanted to join this competition, to tell people that there's nothing wrong to change. Do your best to improve the best version of yourself. And most of all, I want people to be kind to each other, because you don't know you can change people's life in one day. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jason Senga. I'll be 39 years old in May. I'm originally from Laguna, and I have been a flight attendant for 17 years. I'm here today because fitness saved my life. A few years ago, before deciding to get into fitness, I've been having this recurring lower back pains, which is a typical injury that a flight attendant will get to their careers, maybe 8-10 years at a time. But in my case, it came to a point where it was so bad, I was self-medicating and started taking pills to help alleviate the pain. And this is something that was worrisome because I could have lost my job, even my life for it. But after months of working out, from posture correction to form improvement, from exercises, my injury was gone. And I've never had an injury since then. And this is a story that I want to share to people out there that choosing fitness, choosing to live an active, healthy lifestyle, not only can transform how you look, but you can also save your life. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm JV, 19 years old from Manila. So I stand here today not with the best physique, not the most fluent, and not the most popular, but I stand here today as a teacher. I train the powerlifting and the sprinting team in my school's varsity. I help them reach their full potential and develop values, such as hard work and perseverance, that we can all apply in different aspects in your life. So, always remember, it's okay to struggle, because it is through these struggles which will become the strengths of our tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please move forward, come a little bit closer to our judges. And let's wait for questions that they may have for you. Let's begin with...
My question is for Jason. How do you deal with difficult passengers?
It depends on how difficult. But usually, like for example, if you fly United States, you'd always expect that something will happen. Not just, just before the flight begins, there will be something. And you just need to have that mindset that you'll be expecting those kind of passengers. And I think that mindset helps you to prepare for the flight, and you know that you need to have lots of patience for it. And I think it's also important to be nice to your passengers, because sometimes when they're nice, when you have an issue with the flight, everything just dissipates and everything's just good to go.
Thank you.
I have a question for Kirk. Hi. I just want to let you know that I'm single, but I'm not available. I like it. Keep it short and simple.
Yes.
Kiss. Very, very nice. But I have a question for you.
Oh.
Do you believe in cheat days? And how do you deal with cheating on your diet?
I love the question because it's a very big topic in the fitness community. I personally do not believe in cheat days, because the moment somebody has to cheat, there's a deficient somewhere else. And for me, being on a diet, I have three priorities. Meaning, first of all, I need to be full. I don't like to feel like I'm on a diet. Because the moment I have to invest willpower into the diet, oh my gosh, there's no eating. It's taxing. So, I can talk so much about it. So,
Kiss.
I don't believe it, because if you need cheat days to overcome your diet, you rather fix the whole foundation. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 34. Brother, you said you were 300 pounds before.
Yes.
Now you are?
I think I'm around 90 kilos, so it's around 190 pounds.
Congratulations. No?
Thank you very
It's
much.
hard work. As you can see around, everybody has abs, and everybody's really hard and everything. No? Do you feel you're under them? How do you make yourself feel superior? How do you make yourself feel you can win this competition and be above these guys?
I've learned from life that you always need to be happy with who you are, and you need to be contented with what you have. So now I know I don't have the abs that other people have, but I tell myself that I have a period of time to accomplish it. That's why I take this as a challenge to tell myself every day you have to wake up to improve yourself and to look like that. Thank you.
Congratulations and good luck.
For number 32. about a time that you've resorted to an extreme measure to attain your performance goals?
Yeah, sure. So rugby injuries are really hard to avoid. So there was one year, it was towards the end of our season. I think I had already sprained both of my ankles, and I had a sprained wrist, and something was going on with my thumb. So I literally bought a whole box of athletic tape, and it looked like a mummy, just wrapped in all tape. And but that's probably the craziest thing I've ever done. But typically, because of what I do outside of the gym, I'm really conscious of my diet and also my recovery. So luckily for me, that has been the most extreme I've ever had to get. Just literally wrapping myself in athletic tape. So yeah.
We are good. Thank you so much.
I have a question for JV. Quick question. So you're among the youngest in this competition. And you're still in school, right?
Yes, sir.
So given a choice between cutting class and coming to a final goals day, which would you choose?
And so that's actually happening right now. I coordinated with my teacher in advance if I can take a makeup exam the following days instead.
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
And with that, best of luck to these couples. Thank you so much. We now head back. We've got another group of male hopefuls joining us. We've got the first one for this group right now.
Hello, the name is Craig Urian 19. I am currently a student studying civil engineering, and I'm here to advocate ageless fitness, meaning you're never too young or too old to start your own fitness journey. So as I am passionate about building buildings, I'm also passionate about helping others build a good physique and a solid mindset. So fitness doesn't have to come with age, so I hope to inspire everyone to start their own fitness journey and make a difference within themselves or their better. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is Jella Salva. I'm 39 years old. I'm a pastry chef and entrepreneur. I'm also a chef for an activation specifically for Century Pacific Food Incorporated, specifically for 555, Coco Mama, and Angel. And being a person with disability, I was diagnosed with scoliosis 2 years ago. And I was told by the doctor to stop working out. And I did. I did follow and I gained so much from it. But I realized it shouldn't stop from there. You can still be fit and healthy even though you have a disability. So what I did is somehow I incorporated the values of commitment, responsibility, and passion to myself in order for me to be able to go back to my healthy and fit body. And now I'm very proud to tell everyone that coming from 175 pounds, I am now at 141 and very convinced to be considered to be a superbod. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing great. I'm Lemuel, 31 from Quezon City. I'm a night supervisor, pero bata pa lang nakatrabaho na ako. Actually, at the age of 5, kahit super pet ko, hinahabol ko na yung mga truck ng basura sa top sites para maghanap ng pwedeng pagkakataan para bigyan ka ng bigas. Nung elementary, nagtitinda ako ng mga kanin. And nung high school, naging fishbowl vendor ako dito sa Quezon City. What I'm trying to say is, hindi madali yung tinagdaanan ko, but I did not give up. And I'm standing here to prove that I can be a superbod. And I want others to be inspired with my story. Like hindi rin ganoon kadali yung pinagdaanan ko to achieve my fitness goals. Kung nakaya ko, kaya nila. And that's why my advocacy is to promote good health regardless of your financial status or economic status. you can be poor in money, but still rich in health. Again, I'm Lemuel Catalogo, purong Pilipino. Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Paulo Papro. I'm 27 years old. I'm from San Juan City. Now, 4 years ago when I started going to the gym, I used to be a very skinny guy. And for 3 years, I've been doing fitness, but I never really had any results that I was proud of. I was never really happy with the body that I had. This is because I would say I was very unsure of myself, unsure of my goals, unsure of what I wanted to be or who I was. But it was on July of last year where I really gave myself a goal. I really wanted to be the best version of myself physically and mentally. Honestly, I had so much self-doubt. I never thought I could achieve this. I mean, achieve this body and even stand here right in front of you. But despite all the struggles and despite all the self-doubts, I really didn't quit. I really pushed myself, and I'm here now standing right in front of you. Fitness really showed me who I am and who I wanted to be. It really made me discover parts of myself that I didn't know existed or was probably always there, but I just didn't know how to respect. It really made me realize what kind of person and what kind of future that I want to have. So I really want to help other people who are lost or who struggle with self-doubt. I really want to help them through fitness. I really want to help them discover what kind of person they can be. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben Ortiz, 27 from Pasig. It has always been my goal to promote fitness because I'm a fitness instructor, a licensed nutritionist, dietitian, and a dancer choreographer. I joined Century Tuna Superbods because our tagline, everybody is Superbod. Because as a openly gay, I believe that everyone can be an inspiration into fitness to everybody, regardless of gender, race, and identity. Thank you.
Just in case I stapled them on. Anyway, ako po si Robert. Hello, my name is Robert Hamilton. I am a model and swim instructor for the United States of America. So the reason why I'm competing today is because, for one, I'm competitive, I like winning, but also because I feel like this will be a very good platform to use to help promote a life fitness. Right? So the main concern I see with a lot of people is that they have a tendency to set short-term goals. Like, oh, I want that body right away. I want to look this way. Well, results take time, and time takes patience. So if you set short goals like that, then you will probably fall off that fitness goal at some point. So instead, you should try to adopt it and change it into a lifestyle. Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please move forward. Let's go a little bit closer to our judges, please. For one final look and possibly questions from our judges. Who would like to go first, if any? Do we have any questions for any of our hopefuls?
For number 42. Hey, how's it going? What do you think about taking selfies?
Selfies?
Of your body?
Well, since I've been here for 12 days, by the way. I've been taking a lot of selfies. They're fun. They're also a good form of motivation as well, because you can kind of compare your progress, but just make sure if you're gonna do that, use the same lighting, because sometimes people go to soft lighting and they'll look, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. But, or, you know, they'll have like harsh lighting and they'll shred that one day, but then next day take a photo, they look completely different.
Okay, number 39. Okay, so as you probably noticed, all of you guys here in this competition are practically red eyes. So what sets you apart from this group of very fit men?
Okay. I think aside from my characteristics that I'm persistent, I think I can also be relatable and I know the brand's mission. I think that's set me apart from them.
Thank you.
The judges are satisfied. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. Warren has a question.
Yeah, for Craig. What is it that you tell yourself every day when you wake up? What is it that you tell yourself every day when you wake up?
First thing that usually comes to mind when I wake up is what I'm supposed to do that day, because as a student, it's very hard for me to balance my schedule with fitness, so I always have to think of a schedule in my head at this time I'm going to be in class after, I'm going to have to go eat lunch, then go to the gym afterwards. So first thing that comes to mind when I wake up is always my schedule and my time, how I make the most out of it. Thank you.
Sir Greg has a question.
Gianpaolo. So now that you've seen your competition, I think in the other room, right? What preparations or changes would you have to do to win this competition?
I definitely have to prepare, besides physically, I definitely have to prepare like mentally, because I've never done anything like this. I'm actually really nervous, but this is definitely a new thing for me. But fitness really helped me discover that I have courage, to do something, even if you're scared to do it, even if you're anxious. And the reason why I'm here is because fitness made me discover that. So I would work really on becoming more confident and speaking better and really expressing what I really want to say and really show how I want to inspire others. Thank you.
Thanks. I have the same question for Mr. Bench. So now that you've seen the competition, what preparations or changes would you do to win?
Actually, I'm so very nervous because I've seen so many hot guys at the back. And then thinking of those things, because last 2018 I diagnosed on a certain condition. That's why I'm taking meds. And those medicines makes my muscle like small and then unwanted fat inside. And after that, I became so depressed because I didn't book any modeling jobs after that. And given a chance in this competition, if I'll be part of this competition, I will improve myself and will not just raise the LGBTQ community, but also to the people who are left behind and to the people who are actually struggling in some instances in their life. Thank you.
For number 38. So I've heard plenty of times that doctors tell people to stop working out because of their scolio.
Yes.
You're proof that you don't have to stop working out. What can you say about that? Would you disagree? What kind of advice can you give the people suffering from scolio?
Thank you for that question. Actually, the good thing right now, because of technology, because of science, everything is developing. So the good thing on my end, I was able to somehow look for a person, an institution who knows how to handle my condition. So it is proven because coming from 175 pounds, now I got a little abs after almost a year of working out. So I believe that you can still be fit and healthy even though that you have the condition of scoliosis. Thank you so much.
We got a nod. Thank you, gentlemen. We now head back. Congratulations again thus far. We are ready for more male hopefuls. Please join us on stage right now.
Hello, my name is Jason B. Tan, 21 years old from the city of Bangus, the Ruban City. And before anything else, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be here. So just a little background of myself. I'm currently residing here in Manila to pursue my basketball dreams of turning pro, hopefully in the near future. And as of now, I'm playing for JRU Heavy Bombers sa Mandaluyong. So, ayun, it's been one hell of a roller coaster for me. Galing ako Letran, galing ako UST, and it's all because of basketball. So, wala akong ginawa dito sa Manila on pure basketball. Ayun, I started working out mga 4 years ago. Nag-workout ako kasi I think na if you have a super bod, may edge ka sa magiging competitors mo. And at the same time, intimidating ka when you step on the court. So, ayun. Ayun, dumating sa point na medyo nakakapagod na ako kasi imagine working out 4 a.m. in the morning, papasok school, team training, after team training, mag-extra work pa kasi may pangarap ka. And after that, you have to do the same thing again the next day. So imagine doing that for 5 times a week. And dumating sa point na I wanted to quit. But yung time na I wanted to quit, that's the time na results starts to show. So, see, baka try ko pa isang buwan pa. Ayun, until now, tuloy-tuloy pa din ako. So, ayun, short background lang. So, sumali ko dito, matry lang, baka sakali. So, ayun, thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Sam Ajdani. I'm 30 years old. I'm a hit coach and an OCR coach. I started working out when I was 17 and ever since I've been pretty active. I enjoy and love this active lifestyle and I've been able to communicate it with people through social media and different platforms. And the reason why I'm here is because I think this platform can give me a better reach to people to hopefully change lives, hopefully influence and inspire people. And I believe our body is our greatest gift. Many people take it for granted and we are privileged, to have a healthy body. So why not take care of it, right? Why not give it the attention it deserves? And what else? I have a 3-year-old kid, and he pushes me to be a better role model. I believe it all starts in the household. Everything starts in the household. As parents, we have to teach our kids to live a healthier lifestyle, and for that, we have to be able to take the first step and be the role model. It takes commitment, it takes discipline, but everyone can do it. It takes a decision, a conscious decision to do it. Thank you very much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jerry. I want to show you this photo of me 3 years ago. This was how I spent my life. No fractures, no tears, But one day I woke up with a swollen knee. And yeah, everything was going fine, right? I was enjoying my life. I was going through the day, working out, doing the usual stuff, enjoying life. But then again, one day, it just surprised me, shocked me. I woke up with a swollen knee, and I tried to work out. I went to the gym, and then I was holding 2 barbells, one on each hand, right? And then I just fell. I collapsed. I fell to the bench, luckily, and I tried to push through. I finished my workout. I was limping through around the gym, and yeah, I finished my workout. But I had to call my brother because it was getting weak and painful already, my left knee. And yeah, we went home, right? Sorry about that. We went home, we got home, right? And yeah, I couldn't climb up the stairs anymore. I was so weak, I had to crawl my way upstairs, and I had to go through these things. And so I had to go through these things, sort of operation stem cells in me and what have you. There's a direct needle stuck to my knee with laser and other stuff and so forth. And look at this big ass syringe right there. And so I had to go through all of these stuff, and I had to pick myself up. I was down, right? You know what? Life gives you challenges, right? But you have to gain yourself together, muster all your strength, and sometimes during that time I suffered from anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and so I had to pick myself up. I had to gather all of my strength. I had to be brave for myself, and sometimes therefore my advocacy is to all these people who are suffering from anxiety, depression, low self-esteem. I want to have all these people, some other people, they tend to end their lives, sadly. And so that is what I'm standing for. That's why I'm here. I want to inspire people with my story. Sometimes, like I said earlier, life gives you challenges, and so you have to move forward. All you have to do is 3 words. Get back up, pick yourself up. You have to be strong for yourself. You have to pick yourself up, and sometimes I wonder why God gave me all these challenges. Why me? Why not him? No, kidding. I mean, what did I do to deserve this, right? But turns out it was a challenge. It was a life lesson he was telling me about. And so it made me stronger, it made me feel better, it made me gather the strength that I have, and here I am today. I'm nobody right now, but I'm ready to be somebody. I'm Jerry Go, and I'm ready to go. Let's go, Central Tuna Superbods. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jojo Kiko. I'm a theater director, actor, and I'm 56 years old. Yeah, it's about representation. I am here to inspire everyone that starting at 56, it's not any different than starting at 18. It just takes courage, and it's just a matter of wanting it enough. And the goal is not to make 50 look 25. The goal is to make your 40, your 50, your 60 feel and look damn good. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Eddie Ocampo, and I'm 41 years old from Clarkville, Pampanga. I joined this contest is to prove that age is not excuses to be healthy. I'm almost 42 years old, and I want to prove to everyone that health is not only for young or older. And my advocacy also is to be a shining example. If I have a chance to be the Century Tuna ambassador, I want to be the shining example to everyone. Create a healthy, nutritious diet and exercise regimen that can improve the quality of humans' life, especially the Filipino people. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Badilla. I'm a 30-year-old CrossFit and personal trainer from Las Piñas City. Now, currently I'm teaching at 2 gyms in Las Piñas and Parañaque, and my advocacy has always been fitness for everyone. All ages, all walks of life, all genders, and all races. Now, I joined this competition because I want to do the same thing, inspire, and help change people's lives on a much bigger scale. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please move forward. Let's give our judges a closer look at all of you. Please move forward, gentlemen. And let's wait and see if any of our judges would have questions for any of you. Judges?
48. 48. What's your motivation in life, and how bad do you want this Century Tuna Superbod? What does it mean to you?
Well, my number one motivation in everything I do would be my parents. Because right now, my dad is disabled, so he's my number one inspiration in working hard, so that as of now, his age is, he doesn't have health insurance. So I gotta work hard to provide for his meds, and I'm also trying to, as a trainer, I'm also trying to rehabilitate him myself. Okay, so that's my number one inspiration. Thank you.
Do we have more? Angel?
For probably 46, maybe? Yeah, you. See this is the first year where it's combined, the ageless and the superbod.
And the bonus.
Yes. I was just saying backstage, if I joined this year, I don't know if I did, because we had our own category. So as an ageless, what do you plan to do to stand out from the young ladies?
I think the goal here really, and the statement and the representation that I'd like to make is that I just don't want to grow or age gracefully. The goal is to look good and to look good at any age. That's it. I mean, I think number or age shouldn't be our passport to be lax or to just let go. I mean, I'm 56 and this is something new to me. It's just a matter of wanting it enough. And if you want it enough, I think there's no stopping you. That's it.
I don't have a question, but I just want to say something to 46. Yeah, you are #goals and an inspiration for everyone.
For Sam, 44. Hello. So you you seem to be a great role model, based on everything that you said. Is there anything that you dislike about yourself?
Oh, there's a lot of things I dislike about myself. Actually, but we learn to love ourselves, right? So there's a lot of decisions that I don't make right on a daily basis when it comes to workout, diet, or just overall health. But nobody's perfect. I look myself in the mirror and I tell myself, hey buddy, I love you, it's okay. We can do better tomorrow.
Any more? I believe we are good with this particular group. Thank you so much, gentlemen, and congratulations. Please get out to the back. Let's make way for more of the male hopefuls. Join us in front right now.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Carlos Ke. I'm 25 years old from San Juan. I'm a senior sales executive. I sell properties. I sell properties for a living. I joined essentially Tuna Superbods because I want to inspire others that they can achieve their dream body and beach body. 7 months ago, me and my friends went on the beach, booked a flight for a beach trip. 7 months ago, we booked a flight to Bali. I was 190 pounds then. I made a goal to myself. I told myself that when we go to Bali 7 months after, I need to have the best physique. So I had to change my lifestyle. I had to work out regularly. I needed to follow a right kind of diet. And that Bali trip was actually 3 weeks ago, first week of Feb. Right now, I'm already at 158 pounds. I lost 32 pounds in 7 months. And I'm very happy with what I have achieved, not just with the looks, but also with what I feel on every day. I just feel light, I feel good every time, and I think this is because of the lifestyle change that I have done. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Luis Escriva. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Pasig City. And I'm a musical theater actor. And also, I post push-up exhibition videos on my stories when I'm bored. So I just want to give you guys a sample of what I do. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Lesber from Tondo, Manila. I'm 27 years of age. I'm a former bartender in a cruise ship. Because of that, I've become alcoholic and sometimes I do smoke. But fitness changed me. I got into fitness in 2018 and became a personal trainer in God's Gym Chinatown branch. And because of that, having enough sleep, proper nutrition, and I go to the gym 6 times a week, is my key to achieve this body. So, thank you.
Hi, I'm MATTEO. I'm 22 years old. I'm a cheerleader and a graduating student from MATTEO. And I joined Century Tuna Superbod because ever since I really wanted to inspire others, especially my generation, to start integrating fitness into their lifestyle. And I know that Century Tuna Superbod is a big platform for me that can help me promote and reach more people in sharing the fitness and living a healthy life. Personally, I used to be really underweight and really skinny. Even though I started becoming very athletic at a young age, I really struggled to gain weight. And now that I have achieved a normal weight, I believe that really anybody can achieve a fit and healthy body as long as they set their goals, become dedicated, and strive hard to reach these goals. Because if you look good, you feel good, and you become more confident with yourself. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nelson Venezuela, 29 years old from Pasig City. I'm a model and soon to be pilot. Gusto kong sumali sa Century Tuna Superbods dahil gusto kong maging example. Gusto kong maka-inspire sa mga tao, lalo na dun sa mga beginners o magsisimula pa lang dahil dun po ako galing. Dati po akong payat at underweight, ang tawag po nila sa akin dati ay toothpick. Pero dahil po sa sipag, tiyaga at determinasyon ko, naabot ko po ang ganitong pangangatawan. At bukod doon, alam ko na marami po akong matututunan dito sa Century Tuna Superbods, sa inyo at sa mga magiging kasama ko. At alam ko din po na madami din pong opportunities na magbubukas para sa akin, para po makatulong sa pag-abot po ng aking mga pangarap, para po sa pamilya ko at sa aking mga anak. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Angelo Resurrection, and I'm 31 years old, and I'm from Quezon City. So, who are my inspirations? My inspirations are my parents. You know, growing up, I always see them lagi nag-gym, always starting to sports, and even up to now that they're in their senior years, my dad still plays tennis, and my mom is turning 60 today, still plays badminton, and family bonding namin is really going to the gym together and working out together. So that kind of family made a big impact in my life up until today. So my fitness career, my fitness journey started after my first job as a singer. I used to be part of a boy band before, and we had a good run. We were able to tour the Philippines as well as some parts of Asia. And the sad part about it, 6 years after, we had a certain argument with our manager that turned out bigla na kami binitawan. So for me, we've built that name for 6 years, and then in an instant, I felt nothing right away. So it was kind of a struggle for me. 2 years akong nag-antay, still struggling to reach something, but I ended up failing. So that time, the only thing that saved me is actually maintaining my active lifestyle. Yun talaga yung that kept me sane all throughout those years. So my goal kasi then is really promoting a healthy lifestyle, an active lifestyle. And sabi ko sa parents ko, I don't know what career I should be in since all I know is I know how to sing, I know how to perform. And then I realized na, sige, I'm into fitness, so why not make a career out of this? So I told my parents about it, and they told me na why not study again, go back to school, which I did. So right now I'm a graduating sports science student in UP Diliman, and at the same time I fell in love with calisthenics. So in order for me to promote it, I really like to join in this competition because it's a big platform where I can really reach out to a lot of people. And right now I'm making little efforts on how to promote an active lifestyle. I have a calisthenics group wherein we organize community workouts every Saturday. It's a BGC Track 30th. It's free. Everybody can join as long as you want to work out. Everybody's welcome to join. And that's what I've been doing up until today. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please approach our judges. Let's give our judges and the audience a closer look at every single one of you. Judges, do we have any question for any of our hopefuls?
Number 53.
Number 53, please approach the mic.
What's your take on supplementation when reaching your performance or fitness goals?
Ang supplement po ay malaki din po yung naitutulong niya sa akin. Lalo na po pag example po yung whey protein. Pag sinasabay ko po siya sa meal ko, kahit hindi po ma-meet nung meal ko yung protein na kailangan ko, meron naman po akong whey protein para doon na pangdagdag para po sa kailangan ng protein ng katawan ko. Yun po. At isa po po, hindi po siya masama na hindi po siya masamang gamitin, huwag lang po maabusuhin.
Who's next? Warren.
For number 50. Yeah, besides those amazing push-ups that you do, how do you make it everyday count? I mean, what's a normal day?
What's a normal day? At first, it's just me and my brother, this is house, my little brother, so usually I had to go to school. Then after that, I work out. Right after working out, I focus on my business. I'm starting my own activewear. It's Hercules, so Hercules Fitness siya. So yeah, you can check that out too. And then from there, I cook. I also cook po. So dun yung stress reliever ko from work. So cook, ganyan. Tapos, I really eat a lot in a day because sometimes I work out up to 2 times a day because I also love swimming. Swimming is actually my sport since I was in high school. So yeah, so it's weights and swim, the sky. Yes, thank you.
Who is next?
So you mentioned you were part of a boy band. Yes. So what's the name of the band?
143.
143.
Yes.
So can you give us a sample of your singing prowess?
Sige, I'll probably sing like a chorus part. We have a hit song. That's why we survived for 6 years. The title is CRUZ. So the chorus goes like this. Sa isang sulit mo, may nagihag ako, para bang himangaw ang lahat ito. Sa isang sulit mo, nabighanin ako, napalit na pag-asa ang puso. Sa isang sulit mo, nalaman ang totoo, ang sarap mabuhay, punong-puno ako. Sa isang sulit mo, ayos na ako. Sa isang sulit mo, napaibig ako.
Do we have any more questions? I believe we are ready to move forward. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. We've got more male hopefuls. Here they are now.
Hello everybody, I'm Eric, I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall. I'm an ex-OFW, proud Tondo boy, and I'm 41 years old. And, I believe that age is not a choice, but fitness is. So that's it.
Morning. I'm Mark Anthony Jacob, 40 years of age, from Quezon City. You can call me Marcus. I'm a dad of 3. I'm a realtor by profession and associate sales director for international sales. We do market, promote, and sell Philippine properties abroad. I handle property officers and property specialists. We do the network while I'm handling the back end. So my passion is boxing and music. I used to compete for amateur big fights back then. I'm sure fights back then. My biggest regret is I didn't continue that passion because of devastating loss. move on. And I'm basically here to encourage and inspire people that there's no age limit when it comes to fitness, and being fit and healthy is it's not that difficult. You just need to have that determination and great mindset and achieve your goals. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. What's up? My name is Robin Valdez. I'm 22 years old. I'm a model, a personal trainer, and a finance coach. As corny as it sounds, I am joining Tuna Superbods to encourage more people to become pescatarians. What is a pescatarian? It is someone who gets most of their nutrients from fish and vegetables. Why? Because the fitness industry nowadays keeps telling us, oh, you need to keep eating more chicken breast, you need to keep eating more beef, not realizing that the amount of waste that these animals produce is so much higher as compared to fish. So I'm not just saying this because it's what you want to hear, I'm also saying this because it really is a righteous cause, and because they always fail to mention that fish is actually one of the best sources of protein. It's better for our body, it's better for the environment, and it's better for, of course, our brand, Century Tuna. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm John Raymond Pinadera. I'm 34 years old from Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. I'm a creative director and a manager of Live Aesthetic Clinic. So in our clinic, we make solutions for anti-aging and aesthetic for our clients, but we also advise our clients to be healthy and work out consistently because we believe that, beauty should come from within. My advocacy started 2 years ago when I had a friend. He's very competitive as well, like me, hardworking entrepreneur, businessman. And then what happened was he was inspired by my body transformation 2 years ago. That he tried reaching what is my diet and how did I do it? So I shared. But then he passed away last December. So I felt very bad about it because I didn't push him too much to be healthy like me. So my advocacy right now is preventive illnesses such as heart problems, stroke, and diabetes. I'm here right now to motivate the working class, the young, and the business owners like me that you have to invest as early as now for your health because it will give you the benefit. Also find the bigger purpose of why you need to be healthy because for me, the bigger purpose is I want to be strong for my family, I want to be strong for my dreams, and I want to grow old without any medical maintenance. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Albert Tilorenzo, 30 years old from Bacoor, Cavite. I'm a senior personal trainer and boxing Muay Thai instructor. And my fitness advocacy is actually, sasabihin ko na, I joined since 2016, 18 now, 2020. So 3 years na ako rito. Kung sa uling ko makuha, may 2024 naman eh. Kaso ang hirap mag-diet. Sobra. So yun lang po. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Gabriel Pashan, 35 years old from Cebu City. And my advocacy is to promote wellness
because for me, building a healthy mind, body, and spirit can help you become a better version of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Please approach our judges. Start moving forward, please. And judges, do we have any questions for our hopefuls? Whose brain are we going to pick on first?
Third time, right?
Yes, sir. Matatandaan ko po kayo. Kayo, sir, bago gusto nyo magpa-coach. Pati coach, pinasok ko na. Para yung makalala.
No, but I remember your journey. Hindi ka ganyan kabatak ng mga...
Yes, actually, noong 2016, hindi pa po ako fitness trainer. Ngayon, 2018, so I start, ito, sasabihin ko yung G, pero huwag po kayo magalit. Anytime fitness ako ngayon, hawak ko yung South area, I handle 11 clubs. Now, I'm a trainer as a coaches. Ako ulo yung nagtuturo sa mga coaches. And also, I am the coaches of Revilla family. So yun, ngayon nag-join ako kasi gusto ko lang mag-play kasi may nakausap ako na judges before. Hindi ko alam ko si Sir yun eh. Sabi niya, sumali na, si Sir. Ayan. So actually yun, tinanong niya ako na 2018, sabi niya, 2016 sumali ka, sabi ko sa kanya, Sir, may 2020 naman eh, sige try ko. Pero kung hindi ako makuha, may 2024, yun nga lang, mahirap talaga mag-diet. Kasi halos hindi ka nakakain, pero malaking ehemplo to kasi unang-una, lahat ng mga nag-join dito, nagsasakripisyo. So hindi lang talaga siya basta-basta ma-achieve.
I think I've seen your journey and I congratulate you. Kasi malaking pagbabago from the first time you joined.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you. Good luck.
And more? Who is going next, if any?
For number 55. Hello. What is the best thing you have done for other people?
Well, I've done a lot of things, but the best, siguro, yung pag-sacrifice ko sometimes na kahit na pagiging selfless ko minsan, halimbawa ako, I'm a head coach, at medyo pagod, dito kailangan as much as possible freshness ng peg mo rito. Pero medyo interesado ng konti dahil ilang days na akong hindi natutulog dahil I have to supervise my team. So I would like to think na isa yun sa best na selfless ka. Kasi syempre, if I was selfish, wala akong pakialam sa inyo. Gusto ko maging fresh ako bukas. Diba? Para sa inyo. Pero gano'n pa man, siguro isa na yun sa mga na maging selfless ako for a team of 20 people para matuloy yung project namin ng deadline. So that's the first thing na pumasok ng sisip ko. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all of our hopefuls. Thank you for joining us. Please head on to the back. And we are down to the last and final batch of male hopefuls. Let's all give them a warm welcome, please.
Hello, my name is Felix Chur. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Australia. My whole life I've been dedicated to being the strongest version of myself, and as the situation in my life and sports have changed, so too have my definitions of the word strength. As I grew up, I was doing swimming competitively and then rugby league, and then after that I picked up the art of Muay Thai. And that absolutely captivated me. I fell in love with the sport, actually. But then a year later, I had a catastrophic back injury. And after that, I had to work so hard just to get very repetitive movements all the time, every day. And I had to be very consistent with them. So yes, that's my advocacy. You have to be very consistent in order to get what you need. and to be the strongest version of yourself. Thank you.
Hello, how are you guys doing? My name is Max. I'm 31 years old. I'm a passion-driven entrepreneur turned natural bodybuilding champion. My story in fitness began. I've always been a fit person. I was an athlete in my school. I represented De La Salle University in the UAAP Games. But as soon as I finished college, I stopped working out and I had a degenerative lifestyle. My journey in fitness actually began when I stopped being fit. In my early 20s, immersed in the F&B industry, I got sick. I had gout, hypertension, and a fatty liver. And to make things even worse, the same time, my brother, due to mental health, committed suicide. And this was a wake-up call for me. After this, I just didn't want to go home. And fortunately, I was able to use the gym as my shrink. I didn't have a shrink, so I treated the gym as my shrink and I went there because I just couldn't go home. With this, eventually, I met a lot of people who helped me physically and mentally to overcome this adversity. To the point that one day, I was able to turn this problem in my life into an inspiration. So I believe that all of us have the potential to overcome everything with health and fitness. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Aaron Davis. I'm 22 years old, I'm from New Zealand, I'm half Filipino. And I was a former college basketball player for FAU. And now I'm currently a full-time model here in the Philippines. My fitness journey started from a very young age. I was lucky enough to be good at basketball. And growing up, I always played basketball and I was lucky enough to be scouted by a few schools and they flew me out here and I tried out. And I was lucky enough to get a full ride scholarship here in the Philippines just because of fitness and health. And through that journey, I just wanted to inspire people from back home in New Zealand because I'm from just a small country, there's only 4.4 million people there. And I'm just this kid from Thomasville, New Zealand, a small town. I just want to inspire those kids that if you come from nothing, you can do anything. If you put your mind to it, you put your grind in it, and you trust in Jesus Christ, our Lord Savior, anything's possible. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Juan Paulo Calma from Tondo, Manila. I'm 22 years old and kaya po ako sumali dito dahil gusto ko pong matulungan yung sarili ko at yung mother ko. Then, kaya ang advocacy ko po kaya ako sumali dito. Gusto ko pong mag-inspire ng tao para mahalin yung sarili nila. Kumbaga, maging conscious, body conscious po. Hindi lang po maging body conscious lang po. Tapos then, marami po kasi mga bagay na nakasama na sa atin. Sa ngayon, sa ano. Ayun lang po, stay active po and love yourself. To become a great way to
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. My name is Amos Salah, 20 years old, Filipino-Palestinian. I was a previous boxer and I'm currently a dental student. I try to manage my time as much as possible with my studies and my career. I also do modeling as a part-time job. My advocacy, my fitness advocacy is to never let anyone pull you down whenever, if ever you get criticized. I want you to make it as a source of empowerment and motivation to push yourself. And I'm also against the myth that says bodybuilding is for the rich people. At the end, you don't need that much of high-end equipment and that expensive food to be healthy. At the end, 5 kilograms of cotton is the same as 5 kilograms of metal. It's all on the mind. Observe, make a plan, and test. Good luck, everyone. I hope this 2020 years will be the milestone in your life and for everyone as well. Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Gentlemen, please approach our judges and the audience as we wait for the questions that the judges may have for some of you. Do we have any?
M61.
Please approach the microphone.
So it says in your application that people call you Tarzan.
Yeah, that's one that I got from Thailand.
Why you're called Tarzan?
Well, it's because I'm a nature lover. Every time I get a chance, if it's not too busy with the modeling industry, I just leave. I go to some jungle, waterfall, beach, and I get nice photos there. And that's what the people call me Tarzan.
Great, thank you.
You may put the microphone back. Thank you so much. Any more judges? Ariel?
The presence of two Century Tuna endorsers here.
Yes,
If
bro.
you were endorser like them, how would you convince the people here in this room to include Century Tuna in their healthy lifestyle?
First of all, we live in a time in our lives where social media is such a strong platform to influence people, and I would use that platform to teach people how to eat healthy and to train healthy too, and live a fit and healthy lifestyle through social media. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any more?
For 63, again, and 63, it's kind of a fun question. So you came here to play basketball.
Basketball.
Would you rather become a pro basketball player or the next Century Tuna Superbod?
Actually, when I was playing basketball, I came here because I wanted to get out of my country. I wanted to explore, and that was like a great platform to get out of my comfort zone. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it. And I was lucky enough to be good enough to get a scholarship, so I'll do it. I want to give it a go. I gave it a go for a year, and talaga, I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't find it as my passion. And I don't think you should do anything in your life if you're not fully into it, and it's not your passion, right? You shouldn't do it. So I was lucky enough to be discovered here for modeling, Ricator, Sir Jonas and Sir Mal Leon. They found me, and I joined a model search while I was playing basketball, and I was just lucky enough to win that model search. And ever since then, I just love modeling because through modeling, you meet so many new people. That's what I like. I love meeting new people, talking to people, and I don't know, like doing all these campaigns and stuff because I shouldn't really be here right now. I should be back home in New Zealand. I'm just like so happy to have this opportunity here to do this stuff here in the Philippines. Thank you. So I would choose the CG Tuna course. There you go.
Thank you.
For 64, hi, another fun question. Ano ang paborito mong pelikula at bakit?
Paborito ko kung pinagula yung most, po kay Jackie Chan. Na-inspire po ako sa mga historian, lalo na sa katawan ko. Eh, hindi po nagmo-motivate sa akin para sundan ko yung
Salamat.
Thank you po.
Any more? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for the final batch of male hopefuls. Let's give them the loudest applause, please. It is not easy to come out here and face the scrutiny of the judges, but they are getting a lot of love from everyone, so thank you so much. All right, what is going to happen next? Well, we are going to collate the results from the judges. They will deliberate, and in just a few minutes, you will find out, a few minutes or so, you never know, you will find out who the official finalists will be for Century Tuna Everybod Superbod 2020. That is going to be an exciting announcement that the judges will be making, so do stay put for that. You wouldn't want to miss out. I'm pretty sure everyone here has their bets. You'll just have to wait and see if your bets actually made it, all right? So stick around for that official announcement. Again, thank you to our wonderful judges. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Greg Banzon, Mr. Carlo Angara, Mr. Ariel Camilla, Mr. Warren Whelan, Angel Jones, Jules Aquino, Miss Sunshine Cruz, who's single but not available, and Matteo GUIDICELLI. Alright, whoever is chosen to become an official finalist of this year's Century Tuna Everybod Superbod will have to block out some very special dates. Members of the media, please block out these dates as well, because you wouldn't want to miss out on everybody's journey as they try and become this year's Century Tuna Everybod Superbod. March 5 and 6, that will be the official photo shoot, after which you will see them on the official billboard. We've also got March 18, which is the press launch and VIP night, another big date. April 13 and 14, the challenge and the workshops. Fitness and health is the priority of this competition, so they will definitely be subjected through several challenges that will put to a test their fitness and their health. April 25, that is the biggest date of all, finals night. Mark it on all your calendars. We want to see every single one of you there. Take a good look, or actually you already did, and I'm pretty sure you enjoyed that, but thank you all so much. Again, we would like to say thank you to the following for this year's competition, the country's #1 tuna. A round of applause, please, for Century Tuna. Together with our co-presenters, Gold's Gym and Bright Smile Avenue Clinic, and major sponsors, Shakey's and Derma World. To all of our finalists, good luck. Await the announcement. An absolute pleasure being with all of you this afternoon. My name is Jelly Victor. There is a whole lot more of Century Tuna Everybod Superbod 2020 announcement coming up. May we invite the judges up front for a photo op, the official photo op.